Um, oh, this team's got the best striker in the league.
Ooh, best striker in the league. It sounds like Vancouver.
You're dang right it is. So here's the only thing I have for Vancouver because they weren't great. You got Deber Caicedo, who might, turn into a South. I don't think he's
He's not ready
a
to go right now.
European. Yeah, he's not ready to go right now. I don't think Ryan Gauld really is either. I mean, Ryan Gauld could go back to Scotland from the team that he came from and be okay. Um, Julian Gressel, maybe. But at the end of the day, if Brian White doesn't get a $12 billion move to Madrid by tomorrow, there's no point in watching football anymore. It's rigged. The system is against us. Um, I can't say Thomas Asal. He wasn't super impressive this season. Um, and the only person that they really have in this setup that I think had any sort of potential to be a big money flip signing has been sent out on loan for the third time in 3 years. So let's talk about swing and a miss.
You talking about Chow Alexander?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's a massive swing and a miss. Yeah, I mean there's really nobody in this team that's like busting down the door on a move to Europe right now to advance their career. I think Hassall had a chance, but he just wasn't good enough last year. We'll see what he can do this year. Uh, and maybe Javane Brown, if he got consistent enough. I mean, not that he didn't get consistent minutes. He had almost 2,000 minutes, but if he's young, still only 22, could maybe, yeah, if he has a strong year, could definitely garner some interest. I personally think Ryan Gauld could make a move to Europe right now. I don't know if it would necessarily be a step up situation for him where he'd move into like a team where he's now going to be like in a better position than where he is with Vancouver. But I think he could move to Europe. Um, and Veselinovic is another one I'll keep an eye on. 22 years old, played almost 2,800 minutes for them last year. So I don't think they have anybody right now, but a couple of guys to keep an eye on. I also agree with you that I think Gressel could easily start for a championship team right now.
Depending on the system, I think he's a guy who needs a system to be successful.
Yeah, that
Um,
makes sense.
if they play him as a pure right back, I don't think he's as successful as they play him as a wing back in a three.
Yeah,
So
I hear you
just
on that.
things to keep in mind.